looks like we're good. Take it away.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Natural Nerds. We're a large group of friends that get together. Live all over the country. Refuse to let that stop us from doing what we love. Tonight, we have a new DM. Nice, fun one shot. He's usually a player. This is his first time DMing, and we are all super freaking excited about it.
Revenge!
Yes, revenge. I mean, don't worry. All is going to be great. So, that being said, why don't you take it away, oh merciful almighty God Jelly?
Yes, so, as he said, this is my first time DMing, so please, players and viewers, bear with me. I have a lot of sticky notes and stuff that I've tried to make everything kosher, but as I said, my very first time. Today we are playing Shemshime's Bedtime Rhyme from the Candlekeep Mysteries module book thing. Yeah. So, can't stress enough, please bear with me. This is nerve-wracking, but also very exciting. And there's background noise from my house as usual.
You are Kruger doing your first time ever on live stream.
Yeah, that too. That as well. Yeah, with 3 sick kids in the background. So, yes, please bear with me. And with that, let's get started. So, you find yourselves all together. I'd say you guys all know each other. And just getting done with an orientation on top of the Court of Air in Candlekeep. You guys are making your way to the House of Rest. Yep.
Come my way.
Yep.
Make a way.
Yep. Get it out. There we go. All right. So on the way to House of Rest, to get rest, and yeah, as you're headed towards there, please describe your character. I will go down the line with Yuri.
Oh, hi, I'm Sayuri, but my friends usually call me Yuri. I am a very small, only about a foot or two tall, with very big, like dragonfly wings. They almost look like. That's what everyone tells me. Yeah, I am a little fairy, and I love playing with earth magics. It's just so much fun. Yeah, that's me.
Lovely. Next up is Belle. Please introduce yourself.
Okie dokie. I'm Belle, and I'm a furbolg, and I have tousled, dirty blonde hair and covered in a tan and brown spotted pattern all over her body. She carries in a little hammock on her chest her best friend, her badger, Snoot, and she has a staff that's a little taller than her that has mushrooms growing all around it. And that is Belle.
Awesome. Next character, say your name and introduce yourself. Because I can't pronounce that. Jenny.
You talk about me. My name's Anyway, and I'm about 2.5, almost 3 feet tall, gnome. I have a little spiky red hat, as everyone like to see, and I like to carry around my battle axe. I'm searching for the ones who went and decided to fucking trudge through my damn poppy garden and take away everything that ever brought me joy. Look at the rest of the party.
All right.
Revenge for the puppies!
Okay. So, next is Ban and a Muffin.
Yes, allow me to introduce myself. It is a bun, if you do not mind. Bun on a muffin. Yes, and I am the prettiest cat in all of the land. Yes. Part sun cat, super small. I just get little tiny ears. It's beautiful. Oh, yes, the fur is a nice brown and silver coat. It's wonderful. Don't don't think anything of it, but maybe come here. Let's talk. But okay, that's enough about me. I have these beautiful green velvety eyes. I know it doesn't make sense, but when you look into them, you'll understand. Excellent, and that is this one's description.
So you're a tabaxi, but you sent me a token of Goblin Slayer.
I wear silver armor. I take the helmet off. What do you want?
And next up, he didn't write his name in it, but Lyle.
Oh, hi. Um, I'm Lyle. Um, I'm also a furbolg, and I don't speak very much. I'm a bit shy. I'm a big one. I have grayish blue skin with a light blonde hair, and a nice trim beard. I keep it nice. Uh, I have a big old sword strapped to my back, as well as my trusty shield. And after that orientation, I'm pretty sad, pretty nervous, probably looking down at my feet as we walk. I have a big old cloak that's pretty dirty down at the bottom, just covering what I got going on underneath. But yeah, um, that's Lyle.
I hate all of you. So, anyways, um, all right, yeah. So to
Yeah.
the house of rest you go. Um, do you walk inside?
DM,
Yes,
what does the door smell like?
like a door.
Does it?
Can,
It kind of smells
can I make
like
a
cedar wood.
can I make a perception check if it is actually a wooden door?
Insight check.
Want me licking the door?
Oh,
I'm going to
Hey,
start
like
shuffling my feet because I realize I don't have dark vision.
little Sayuri. It does taste and smell like cedarwood. You are most correct on these ones.
Oh, I was just taking a wild guess. I didn't even taste it.
I see.
DM, where are we? Why are they licking this door? Can I take a perception check of this area?
yes, you may.
Murray, you have an intense hum when you speak. I don't know if I'm the only one hearing that.
What I'm hearing
Not,
is you're
it's
calling his
not that
voice
bad.
beautiful.
This one here
Yeah.
is it.
Well, that is a
Now it's gone.
mm, natural 16 plus. Um, mhm, mhm, mhm. That's a 3. That's a 19 total.
Everything's fine. You're outside the house of rest. There's a big open area behind you, which is the court of air, where you just had your orientation. There's some other um, people shuffling about, going to their certain wherever their business leads them. Other than that, you're fine.
Can I take a little flitter fly around the building to see if I can find any cracks?
Any cracks?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Cracks in the
sure,
walls.
go for it.
Okay.
And give me
I'm gonna
a
walk through
perception
the
check.
door and disturb my friend's revelry of this door.
What did you want me to roll for?
Are you just looking, or are you gonna feel around for them?
Yeah, I'll feel around for them. Actually, no, I'm gonna just
Investigation.
look. I'm just gonna look.
Okay,
Okay.
perception.
Oh, cool. Natural
We'll get
17.
to you in a second, Lyle.
24.
You see one crack, and it's above the door.
Oh yeah? How many inches wide is this crack? Is it at least 1 inch wide?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna flutter through the crack. I'm just so
Okay.
everyone, you're gonna see me fly up, looking around the building, and then find a little crack above the door, and then I just like almost disappear into green and purple like sparkles, and you just watch those sparkles, like almost like the wind's just pulling it through the crack. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Achoo! Ugh, pixie dust.
Okay, so Lyle, you walk through the door.
Yes.
I'll follow behind Lyle.
Okay, and so Lyle, when you walk through the door, um, give me a what would that be? Give me a dexterity check.
Check.
Hmm.
That's a natural 15 plus 3. That's an 18.
Okay. Um, you're fine. You with Sayuri coming through the crack, she's above you. And when you go back to normal size after you go through the crack.
Yep, and I
Okay.
come
So
hovering down.
yep. When she poofs back to normal, there's a little pixie dust that comes down. Going to try to make you sneeze, but lands on your shoulder instead.
I'm just going to acknowledge it,
Oh man, I
pat her
missed.
head, and just almost move her aside and pat her head at the same time, and try to smell the closest food source.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Alex, please tell me how to say your character's name.
Genuine.
Genuere. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Think genuine and air and
Gen-
genuine.
Genuere.
There
Okay,
you go.
thank you.
If anything, just say crazy gnome, dude. It'll
I
work.
was
It'll
just gonna
be
start
fine.
calling you Gnome, honestly.
That works. That's fine too.
Um. Okay, so Yuri, Lyle, and Belle have walked in. What are Bon and Genuere doing?
You want a piece of that door there, cat?
Are you talking to me?
You want like a piece of the door to bring with you, keepsake? You seem pretty into it.
I was checking it for traps. It's part of my profession. Don't you understand?
Ah,
You, you can never be
it
too
looked
careful.
it looked like he was licking the door.
I was licking the door. What are you going to do about it?
Nothing. I was just gonna offer you part of the door, but apparently that's how you tell if things are trapped. Good to know. I'll have to write that one down on my noggin. I'm tap my head. I'm gonna walk inside.
Yes. The most commonly trapped kind of door is red cedar. Just so you know.
Ah, good to know. Red cedar. Red cedar's trapped.
Okay, so
Walking.
as everyone walks into the House of Rest, Lyle, there is no food being prepped at the moment. It's more of a inn type. So there is I don't have a map for this, so use your imagination. There's a desk right in front of you, and kind of a staircase up to the right of it, spiraling up to rooms. And you're kind of like in the common area right now.
Is
Lyle's gonna
anybody
feel out of.
sitting at the desk?
Make a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So you see, I've been waiting for this. You see a small tail poking up, and then hearing you guys walk in, a big ass, 7 foot tall. I think he was 7 foot, grayish looking bugbear is behind the desk.
In his mind, I'm gonna say, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." He can't respond back.
Okay, he's gonna. Huh?
I will
Oh,
just extend my hand out right away. Well, hello there.
hello.
Are you the one who went and destroyed my poppy garden?
I've been here the whole time.
Is your
Nah.
name Bugsy? And are you a werewolf by chance?
Give me an insight check.
Natural 15 plus 6. 21.
He is indeed Bugsy, the Werebore Barbarian Librarian.
Oh Lord, I have heard of him where I'm from, and this is so exciting. I have heard so much about you.
Yeah, they've talked
I
about you
heard
a
that
lot in
you
the wilds.
I heard that you give like the best piggyback rides that like anybody could ever get. I don't remember who told me that exactly, but I remember hearing it somewhere.
Can I have a piggyback ride?
I'm
But
kind of
this one
working.
also. Can this one also maybe test out this ride of the piggybacks?
I'm,
And just so y'all know, I heard you have to say onward.
I kind of working right now.
I hop on his back. Onward! Great steed!
Give
Yeah,
me,
just like that, just like that.
give me a hmm. Shit, I don't have Bugsy's sheet pulled up. um,
Worth it.
give me a strength check.
A strength check.
Shannon, pull up Bugsy's sheet real quick on my tablet.
Ooh, that's good. Dirty 20.
Okay,
Really?
hold on. Just a sec.
This Bugsby?
Okay. You managed to grab hold of Bugsy. Not force him down or anything, but you're on
Oh, no,
him.
I was just hopping on his back, like how a little kid hops onto your back, you know? Like that's what I was doing.
Oh, that kind of piggyback ride, not an all fours one.
No, I wasn't trying to hurt him.
So Bugsy is gonna like be kind of annoyed and almost go into rage, but not. And can you please mind getting off of me? I'm gonna get in trouble. They already demoted me from librarian. Now I'm just here as a clerk.
What's your
Oh,
clerk of?
sorry about that, buddy, and I'll go and give a pat on the back. It's always sucks to get demoted. I don't know what that means. And I'll crawl off.
Taking that's when they tell you weren't good enough for the job you were doing, so they make you do a different job.
Rub it in, why don't you?
The legends I've heard. This one is most cunning and excellent at this job. Don't listen to those filthy librarians.
Thank you. That means a lot. You know, they don't do a lot of pep talk around here. I'm sure you guys just got finished with orientation, right?
Yeah.
Lyle
So,
gets even more nervous.
are you all looking for rooms?
I'm gonna look around confused.
I mean,
Meaning,
I think that would be dandy if we need somewhere to stay and work on what we're doing here. Wait, did anybody pay attention in that orientation? Does anybody know why we're here?
No. I just
And
woke up
this
here.
Lyle picks his ear.
We was supposed to be paying attention.
Well, I'm
Oh
awfully
Lord,
broke,
we're
so I
off
can't
to a
even pay
horrible start.
attention.
pay my taxes, so it makes you think I'm going to pay attention.
well, I just want to say, here Candlekeep, there is a lights out curfew, and it's almost that time. But also, I don't have enough rooms. Other members have already took them, but you guys can go down into the Firefly cellar. There's there's quite a few rooms down there, and
I'm
some
gonna
other residents.
I'm gonna flutter in
Lyle's
front
gonna
of
pick
his
his head up.
face, and I'm gonna
I'm
say,
sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Go ahead. Lyle, you were just picking your head up.
I was gonna say Lyle was intrigued with the mention of fireflies.
Okay. Sayuri, go ahead.
okay, yeah. So I was gonna flutter up in front of his face and say, okay, did you just say fireflies? Is there fireflies down there? First question. Second question. Why is there a lights out curfew? Do we need to turn all of our lights out? Are we allowed outside when lights are out, or are we stuck inside? What if we can make our own lights?
Well, I'd just say don't go out into the courtyards and stuff after lights out. The higher ups don't like people wandering, trying to sneak into things.
What are they trying to hide?
I don't know. I'm just a bugbear.
Okay, understandable. And I'm gonna flutter. Okay, so is there fireflies?
There's indeed fireflies down there, yes.
I'm going right down
And
there.
there's one, two, three, four, five of you. Yeah, they have enough beds to accommodate you guys.
Of course, they want to sleep with the fireflies.
Uh,
I'm gonna
Lyle's gonna mime drinking and then putting things into his mouth and then eating.
I'm sure they'll have some food down there. I know they got a kitchen.
He's already
I'll
looking
be-
for the door.
I'm gonna
Oh,
climb up to onto Bugsy's back very slowly, and like perch myself over his ear or like over his shoulder into his ear. Uh,
make a. Are you doing it stealth way?
yeah, yeah, if possible.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. It's an 8 plus 6, 14. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not a 9. 15.
Okay. So he starts scratching, not at you, but like right above before you get to the shoulder, and then you stop scratching. Not very perceptive.
Alright, Most. This one has a question for you.
Oh,
Um,
Jesus.
hello. Um, are these flies actually made of fire?
He's gonna look at you and then
I'm
kind
up
of think,
really close.
yeah, yeah, and like kind of like do the like pull his head back, like what the fuck, and like think to himself, thought I was a dumb one.
Did I hear that question?
Probably, yeah.
Look at Vaughn. Oh, come on! You tell me where you're from. Y'all never like got like jars and went outside and like caught all these little buggers and like shake the jar and they light up and it's all it's so much fun. You tell me you never did that?
Are the fireflies allowed to light up during lights out?
No, I did not do this. This is for
They
others.
always fireflies do what they want, and it's in the cellar. There's work going on down there. They're trying to fix stuff, repairing like some books and things like that.
Bella's just looking at Vaughn so sad, like with her hand over her chest. Oh, that poor thing. Ain't caught a firefly before, my lord. Oh.
Leading the pack. I'm looking for the door.
Fluttering behind
Uh,
him.
Here, let me help you. And he walks over from behind the desk towards the left, kind of opens up, and a couple feet away from the desk is a cellar door. And he opens it and motions, well, here you go. I got to man the desk, so you guys can head down whenever you like.
I'm gonna go to follow and then turn on him real quick and say, "Is this a trap?"
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Can I assist by looking back at him with a really steely stare?
Sure,
So,
with advantage.
okay. 15.
It's not a trap.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna flutter back and follow him down the stairs.
Gonna give a big old snort and follow.
He's gonna snort back. What's everyone else doing?
Is
I
there a
would
rail on the stairs?
Going up?
We're going
You're
down to
going.
the cellar?
You're going down. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I
Is there a rail?
no.
Fine. Never mind.
Actually, yes.
Aha! I would like to sit on the rail and slide down the rail.
Okay. Uh, give me that be athletics check.
Okie
I
dokie.
I would like to grab onto her and hitch a ride as she slides down the rail.
You give me a strength check to see how well you can hold on.
Okay. 18.
14.
Okay. Huh. So you hold on, January. Halfway down though, uh, Bell, you start losing hold and you kind of slide off, and you slide down. Let's say 4 stairs, taking 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and January, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage because she landed
Alright.
on you too.
Every step, Lyle flinched as you all went down. Just
As they as they slide and fall, I'm gonna shift. So my ears change. To then they get furry and like just silver with like grayish. Um, real same size. It's like they just literally get like a little point. They're super tiny, and said these one will join that. This looks fun. And I'm gonna try and slide down on my face.
On your face.
Oh, and can I say Bell's at the end? Like, okay, Bon, you got it. All right. You got to lean a little more to the left. That's what I didn't do. I lost my hold on that side, and I'll catch you. All right, you ready? You ready? Get up there. Let's do it.
This one is always ready.
I'm
Okay.
just
This one is
All
fluttering
right.
behind, chuckling.
So you said with your face, right?
Yeah, with a big old stupid tongue just flopping around it as if
Okay,
I'm
give
I'm right at the end, like arms wide, like, all right.
okay, give me an athletics with disadvantage.
disadvantage. Okay, that's not bad. Athletics, you said?
Yeah.
Double ones, as in 11.
Okay, so you lose balance sooner than Bell did, and your tongue gets a little scraped as well, raw. And when you fall, you fall. She was 4. We'll say 6 stairs, and you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
With every hit on the step, I like unshift, shift, unshift, shift, unshift, shift. So like my ears keep going, like just get furry and then not furry and then furry and then not furry, and then my eyes also glow when I'm shifted. So it's like they'll just be like a little bright green flash every hit.
I'm gonna
Lyle's
just
watching it all through his hands.
I'm gonna fly like just above him and just like watch that happen with my head cocked. And like I'm gonna try and poke his ears every time they get furry.
Uh, Give me, let's see, six. Give me, we'll say, two sleight of hand checks.
Okay. The first one was a 13. Second one, where'd that go? Oh, 17, 18, 19, dirty 20.
Okay, so the first two attempts, 16, yeah, so the first two attempts don't touch him, and then the last few, you find the momentum, the beat of how he's falling, per se, and you manage to get the rest of the fairy tips.
Oh, it's so soft.
One nose. Jeez. Oh, good.
And as he lands, I'm just gonna be flying like directly horizontal, like above him, just like laying in the air, looking down. Like that looked like it hurt. Is your tongue okay?
I'll put my forearm out to Bond. Ah, you almost had it. I mean, if you want to go back up the stairs, we can do it again.
This we should do. Yes.
Shall we?
Ah, all right, one more time, y'all, and we're gonna run back up the stairs.
I'm going.
Just scoop by
I'm gonna stand at
Lyle,
the
who's
with
trying to
a
get skinny. He can't get skinny. I was just kind of trying to scoop by. I'm trying to get down. Just want to eat.
I'm going to tie my yeah, I'm gonna tie my water skin onto a torch and hold it out like a flag at the end of the
Is there a
banister.
rail on each side? Can we make it a race? Is there a rail on each side?
No, there's not rails on both sides, sadly.
Oh
There's the
man.
one rail
Okay.
on the right side, and then a stone wall, like pillar, going down
Okay.
on the left
All
side.
right.
Okay, so
Does
whoever
anyone?
crosses the
I
line,
saw the thing out.
whoever crosses
I
the
saw.
flag wins. We'll see who falls.
All right, and then I'm gonna lean
All right,
down.
hold on. Um, so Yuri, how far down are you? You're at the end of the stairs, middle where they fell last.
Well, I'm all the way at the bottom, like at the end of the rail,
Okay,
and I'm gonna be fluttering like I don't know, 10 feet up.
okay. So you're at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay. And who's all attempting to slide down this rail?
Well, Belle's gonna just get down and let January get back up, like without having to fight. She's just gonna hunch down because you gotta do it the same way.
Oh yeah! I launch on the great steed.
Let's do this. And she's gonna hop on that rail and send herself right back down.
Okay. Um, Bon, you're up there as well, and Lyle, where are you?
I should be at the bottom of the stairs by now.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Give me a athletics check, Bell, and January, give me a strength check.
That would be a 13.
A what?
13.
Okay.
And I got a 17 that time.
Okay. So, as you're sliding down the rail and you get to the point where you fell last, you move just oh so perfectly to where you get like in a racing game when you're behind somebody and there's what's it called, speed streaming or something, when you're directly behind and you get that little boost of speed. That's what
Drafted.
happened. Yeah, and um, when you do that, you manage to catch yourself oddly, and you make it all the way down to the bottom. Before you do, though, um, January, there's only 3 steps left, and you fall off at the last 3 steps, and you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Boo! Do it again!
And Belle's
Uh,
just clapping. Oh, I made it. And then like she'll rip, like she forgot that like he fell off, and then she's gonna, oh honey, are you all right? And like help him up and be like, hey, for what it's worth, I won.
I wave my water skin torch like, woo! You made it!
Lyle
Your
gives two
turn,
thumbs
How
up.
would we do it again?
cat.
I put up my pinky to give her a high five because her hands are so tiny.
High five with my pinky.
Yeah.
Bon, how are you attempting this rail ride again?
First, I'm going to look at the rail, and I'm going to tell the rail. This is the one you shall listen to. You will obey my commands. We shall move as one, flow like water, together. And I'm going to do it on my face again.
Yeah, Belle is like a cheering section. She's like, "Oh, come on, you got this."
You can't see him
Well, I'm
because
just
of
gonna
the.
yell it up the stairs then.
Okay, all right,
You
okay.
got this.
I wave my flag.
Okay, so
Wave.
athletics with disadvantage.
Can I try to intimidate the rail into listening to me? Maybe get
with what you were saying, make me a persuasion check.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. So, I'll remember that. That's a 12. Oh, you said persuasion?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So as you're saying this to the rail, I fucking hate you guys. as you're as you're saying this to the rail, you see just out like this weird shine just go down the rail, just like fing, and you can just make me a straight check.
Yes. So, are you ready?
Oh God.
I got a 3.
I was going to say I appreciated that.
Okay.
I saw the two and I was like, oh no.
So for flavor, you're gonna try to get a running start, like so you go back up into um, the common area real quick, and Bugsy just looks at you and he's like, "Huh?" And then you kind of like give him this wink and stick your tongue out, and you jump down into the cellar, right? And try to like Tony Hawk land on the rail with your
Yeah.
tongue and start grinding, and after 3 stairs and like barely the first turn, you slide down. Oh my god, you slide down, let's say 7 stairs and take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Um,
I'm gonna
I,
wave
I
my
just
flag in front of his face. Sorry, go ahead.
I pictured the entire thing, the epic slow music, dun 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 dun, and him eating it through the entire thing, and our faces just in horror,
Record
elation,
stop.
just yeah, just
I
Wah,
imagine
wah,
that with
wah, wah.
I imagine every step he's going down, Belle's head is going up and down, like, oh, 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 oh.
I was
I think
thinking when you were
Lyle would walk away after step 2.
when you were grinding down with your tongue and stuff, or on your face or whatever. I was imagining SpongeBob when he's going down the slope with his tongue and everything on this like
Yeah.
his snowboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Bon, you're about a quarter ways down.
I'm gonna lean into the momentum and like roll as much as I can the rest of the way down to make it look like it was completely intentional.
Oh yeah, I'll allow it. That's fine.
Thank you.
When it gets to the bottom, can Belle be like, "Oh, you hurting, hun? You need a little
No.
help? You okay?"
This one obviously meant to do that. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Totally. Just making sure you don't need a little help. You hurting at all?
No, it's hurting. What are you talking about? This you crazy. This one. Look at
I
As
imagine
you,
he's just kind of rubbing the back of his head right now.
I'm going to give a Bell a flat stare, and then just look back at him, look back at Bell, and just give him a nod. Give her a nod.
She's just gonna shrug and be, all right, well, I mean, I was offering to help, but it seems like, I mean, that was really cool tricks up there. Good job. Good job.
Ah, thank you, thank you. I've been practicing very long time. Can you not tell? Yes, it's beautiful.
You can't
Okay,
down like that very easily.
so you're all downstairs now, correct?
By the
I don't like the sound of
grace
that,
of
but
you,
yes.
yes.
Okay, no, you're fine. You're all fine. Um, so you all downstairs. So what you see now? Map time.
Shit.
Get this GPK going. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Let me know when you guys see this,
Got it.
and let me get
Hey,
some music going
It's
too.
most.
Uh,
This is most beautiful.
All right. So you guys, I'll put your tokens up later. Not quite ready for that yet. But you guys are right here. So this spiral staircase, if you guys see it.
Yep.
yep.
Okay, so as you see, okay, here we go. Description time. The circular room contains curved dark wood bookcases packed with books of assorted shapes, sizes, and ages. Flowers in ceramic pots line the tops of the shelves, giving the area a sweet fragrance. Alcoves are spaced at regular intervals around the perimeter of the room. Four of them contain polished bronze statues of bespectacled scholars, and three hold overstuffed chairs. In the center of the room, a brass railing surrounds an overlook that gives a view of the lower level of the stacks. Hanging from the ceiling, above the opening in the floor, is an enormous stone sculpture of an open book that looks as though the cover is flapping to keep it aloft. A spiral staircase to the east leads down, as well as to the trapdoor exit set into the ceiling where you guys just came from. The occasional errant fireflies that's about.
These are not on fire. What is he talking about? Fireflies.
Oh, hi, I
This
love
is.
fireflies. And I'm gonna flutter above them.
With you, Sayuri, they are familiar with your essence and your aura and everything, so they kind of gather around you.
Oh, my friends! And I'm gonna dance with them in the air.
They dance along, flickering with a small, um, uh, almost entrancing of lights. They're excited to see you.
Oh,
They're not
They rem-
they're not prisoners down here, but they haven't been outside in a long time.
oh, the babies. So I'm gonna use Druidcraft. Um, it has this ability where you can see what the weather looks like outside. So if it's sunny, there's a ball of sun. It might have a little rain cloud if it's rainy, etc., etc. So I'm gonna summon that just to in between my two hands as I give like spirit fingers, summoning it to show them a little taste of the outside.
Okay. You know what? I'll just let it go. They get bright, and it's actually dusk. Sun's almost gone, so this is around the time they start coming out when they're outside, and they start flittering about you happily, and the lights just seem that they're stoked.
Oh,
uh,
sweet.
they, they remind us one of torch bugs back home.
Oh yeah, that's very much like a.
Interesting. Okay, now I understand.
I pull out
Can
a torch.
I? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I pull out a torch.
Can I take out Snoot and put Snoot on the ground and lean down to him and go find Mama something fun? Go find Mama something pretty. and send him off.
Give me a two things: an animal handling and investigation.
Okie dokie. I'll do my animal handling first. 16 for my animal handling. And
He
then
listens. Have- I don't know what the sound of a badger makes, so yeah.
he breathes through his nose. He's just like,
Okay, so
Have you ever heard a badger purr?
and then
and
for, you said what was the other one?
investigation through your badger, please.
Okay.
It's intelligence.
Gotcha. Oh no. I didn't look at it. All right. 8. 14, not bad. Wow, he has a -4 in
Oh my god.
I got lucky with that. That's not going to go well later.
You have a -4 and you got a 14.
Yeah, I got a natural 18 for that.
Oh, not bad. Okay, that passes. So he goes up to the railing, and you guys see a rope and a pulley mechanism with a fraying basket at one end, and it's fixed to the railing. Centuries ago, the Avowed put it here to move books between floors. It's essentially a large, lidded wicker basket that can be lowered or raised. It's not in best condition, so it holds a maximum of 50 pounds without falling apart. The box is currently on, the basket is currently on the railing. So Snoop sniffs around, and he climbs up to the railing with ease. I don't know if badgers are good at climbing, but I'll just say this one is. And he looks in the basket and sniffs out. Uh, he knocks the basket over, and out falls two small children's dolls. One has a scythe with a handle made from a round paintbrush and a blade cut from paper. The other doll is missing its feet.
And he brings the dolls to me.
He kind of like props himself up on the rail and looks at you expectantly because he knocked them over for you.
I will go over and, oh, what did you find me this time? What a good boy. And pick up the dolls and look at them.
There's, I mean, they're creepy. One has a scythe with a handle made up in a blade, and another doll is missing its feet.
She's gonna turn around and like look at everybody. I mean, who would give their children these kinds of dolls? I mean,
Maybe that one cut
goodness.
that one's feet off.
Serves
Do
that I
this.
was treading through the poppy garden.
Do this one a favor and keep that shit far away from me. And I'm gonna walk away as far as possible.
I'm gonna follow him and say, "Are
This way?
you scared? Are you scared of dolls? Why are you scared of dolls? What did dolls ever do to you? Did you meet a creepy doll?
Dawn is not scared of nothing. Those
You look awfully scared.
dolls, they're not. That's not scared. They just look, little.
So Yuri, make an insight check
Okay.
on Bon.
Okay. 16.
Scared shitless.
Yeah. Oh, you don't gotta be scared.
What are you talking about? You said nothing.
I'm gonna pat the kitty on the head.
Every little pet, like my ears, just shift.
And I'm gonna start scratching behind his ears to see if I can get a purr.
This is the spot, yes.
With these dolls, can I make a check on them?
What kind of check do you want to make?
Maybe like, I'm looking to think what would be best, like a history check or an arcana check. Are they magical? Yeah, I'll make an Arcana check.
Okay.
That is a natural 4. Fantastic. So, 5.
Um, you can't tell.
DM.
Yes.
Um, as she's doing that, when I get over here, would I be able to make maybe a survival check or some check, to see if there's anything else strange in here? Maybe footprints or like, because we seem to be alone.
You seem
So
to be.
yeah, so I'd like to see if there's any other living creatures besides these, torch bugs and us, if possible.
Actually, you don't need to, because I was going to get right to that.
Oh, cool. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You actually reminded me I was getting beside myself. Okay, so after the clatter of the basket falling over and hearing everybody talk, you hear a voice. Ebda, are you back? And you hear another voice, down in the second floor. I never left. Oh, and you see, she's actually kind of been there the whole time. No one made a perception check. She's kind of right here, and she's up on a ladder, and she looks around and says, "Oh, visitors! I'm so sorry. I'm Scribe Veneer. Sorry for the state of things. As you see, the restoration project is work in progress. I'll be with you shortly."
I'm gonna hold on to the dolls for right now so I can ask her when she gets to us.
I'm gonna look at the fireflies and I'm gonna say in Sylvan, what's going on here? It's a little creepy.
Are you saying that to Veneer?
Saying that to the fireflies in Sylvan, which is the fairy language. So I don't know.
Okay. Do you have speak with animals or insects? Is that a thing?
I'm gonna go over to my little fairy friend, and I'm gonna translate to the fireflies with just little subtle gestures and the right presence, and firebogs can actually speak to animals and insects and plant life subtly. They understand me. I can't understand them. So I'm gonna translate everything that you're saying.
So useful.
So, with the help and everything, you guys can kind of make out that the fireflies are worried. Something has been happening. Nothing too bad yet, but something's not quite right.
Oh, I agree, fireflies. I can definitely feel that too.
Lyle looks concerned.
And you hear Veneer again. Actually, would you mind bringing the stack of books downstairs to Ebda? I'll meet you there.
Okay, you want stack
And
books
she-
and creepy dolls, right?
Creepy dolls.
Oh, honey, yeah, I found these dolls in this basket. I mean, my baby Snoot did, but I found these dolls in this basket, and I don't know what kids would be playing with these dolls. I don't really see any kids around here.
Are you showing her the dolls?
Oh yeah, she just has them like in her hand, like held up to the top of the ladder.
Actually, let me put your tokens in so I know where you guys are exactly. So, we'll start from what I got. You should have control of your tokens, by the way.
DM, when you're done, can you ping where she was one more time? Because my map was a little low, so I didn't see the exact location.
You got it.
I think it was right here.
Yep, that's where it was.
Okay.
Oh, bring you out, and then
I
we'll
can't move
bring
myself.
you. You can't.
Cannot either.
Shit.
You have to go in and give control to.
Yeah.
I honestly can't either. Love you.
I thought I had it all set up. Hold on.
This one also cannot. I figured I'd just tell you.
Alright, it says can be edited and controlled by Banana Muffin. Why can't? Let me see.
Jelly just hit the wall.
Press
He
each
thought he had it all.
Press each individual token, and you'll get the cogwheel at the bottom left. Press that, and then put controlled by there.
Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Okay. Try that, or hold on, wait. Try that, Bon.
Yep.
Wait, alright. 1 second. That is you, Lyle. You should have it now. You got it, Lyle?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Next is Bill. Just a second. Sorry, folks at home.
I think me and Lyle are pulling off this southern thing too well.
There you go. You should have it, Bell.
Well, this is just one of many. I have the wherewithal.
January, you should have yours.
Oh yeah. Oh, I am ready. Thank you.
And then Sayuri, I need to bring you out. Oh, you're already out. Shit.
Yep. There's 2 of me.
No, we don't need 2 of you. No.
I must have mirror image.
Get out of here. Okay, we'll fix yours next. Boom and boom.
Got it. Thank you. Okay.
Sweet.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
and she's around here. I don't really have a token for her, but she's around here. And you said you were. Go ahead and place yourselves where you guys were or want to be.
Yep, I put myself where I feel like I would be.
I'll just be
Actually-
fluttering around this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you walk up to her and show her the dolls. She very old. Trying to do an old lady's voice, but it's not working. And she looks at the dolls and you notice her. She has long reddish hair, pointy ears. She's an elf, because that's a thing. Very old, but looks good for her age, of course. And she's up on a ladder tending to some books and everything. And she looks down towards you. And looking at the dolls, you see... Actually, give me an insight check.
Okie dokie. Actually, not half bad at that. Ooh, 16, 17, 18, 19, please.
Okay. So you see her demeanor change a little bit. And she says, kind to like, you see the shift in her demeanor, but she's trying to like not show it, and says to you, "Oh, that must be uh Gilby's dolls. She must have misplaced them again."
Honey, if they're her dolls, then why are you so nervous?
I mean, she makes them, and that's kind of disturbing.
And who's this girl you speak of with the making dolls?
Oh, Galeby. She lives down here with us. She's a child. She's Ebda's daughter.
Oh, well, I gotta meet this little girl. I mean, she's good at what she does. I mean, I don't know if I'd be taking feet off like dolls and stuff, but if a little girl making these, what a good job! Oh, where's this little girl at?
I mean, it's almost lights out. I'm sure Ebda put her to sleep by now.
Oh, yes, the lights out thing. How y'all have any fun? My God.
I mean, we don't really go by lights out down here. It's just the rules of Candlekeep.
Well, how about I just give these dolls to you, and you can give them back to her in case I don't get a chance to meet the little lady.
Oh, of course. And she climbs down the ladder, and she takes the dolls and puts them in her pouch and climbs back up the ladder because I'm sorry, I'm just really busy. I have a quota to meet with books by day. And since you're all here, it'd be very helpful if you took this stack of books down to Ebda.
I will gladly take the stack of books.
I can help easy peasy.
Put me up.
I'm sorry. Sayuri, then January.
Oh, I said I can help easy peasy.
Okay.
And I flutter up and hold my hands out for books.
Looks at the books and looks at the size of her.
Well, either way, any of you can do it. I believe there's bread and butter and maybe some tea downstairs before bed.
I'm gonna look back
Lyle's
at
going to
Lyle.
start loading books immediately, frantic.
I will grab as many armfuls as my little gnome arms can carry.
I will grab one single book and flutter it down the stairs.
This one shall grab also one book. And sniff, sniff around the air.
And Fearbogs can also carry more because they're considered large when it comes to carrying capacity.
Same here. Yeah, I could carry quite a few of those books.
And you see Veneer, kind of like, she only pointed to a small stack of 3, but you guys picked up like all the other books that were next to it as well.
Yeah.
And she kind of smiles and it's like, maybe I can finally get some work done around here. And so the way to go downstairs is you have to go back to the staircase.
Or rail.
There is still another rail.
Oh, Lord.
I'm launching, but this time I'm using the book.
Oh my god.
You're using the book.
I'm flying alongside of him.
Okay. Vaughn. Because the book is leather, are you laying on it, standing on it, using your face?
He has his
Your
face on the
tail?
book. Right.
Obviously, I have my face on the. Oh yeah, I can use my tail. No, obviously, I'm using my face. on the
He
book.
has his face just on the book.
Okay. Alright. Give me a straight athletics check.
Oh yeah. This one shall be lucky this times. Oh yes. How does a number 5s work for you?
Oh my god.
You got this, son. You got this, son. You go down them. Oh no.
So, you hear words of encouragement from Belle, and you get full of yourself. And so, with your face on the book, you try to do, like, again, like Tony Hawk grinding, but now you try to do a trick, like shift into a different mode of grinding, like a 50-50 to a board slide or something. And when you do that, your tail gets caught under the book, and it like pins you for a minute, and you feel it get like tugged, and then you roll down the stairs about 4 of them, and you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Belle's like looking down and say, "Oh, honey, do you need some help, or was that on purpose too?"
Obviously, it was on purpose. You took me
I
like a
thought
crazy
so.
person.
I thought so. I was just checking. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so. Okay. Fucking shit. I'm just
I
kidding.
hear him say that. Fucking shit. Did I hear him say that?
What's your passive perception?
My perception is a +3.
Passive perception under your
That would be a
armor
13.
class.
13. Yeah.
No.
Those are rookie numbers. Gotta pump those numbers up, kid.
Dang it.
This one has 21.
Nice.
17 for me.
Okay. Bonds pretty much all the way down. What are you guys doing?
Fluttered alongside of
I
him,
imag-
following him all the way.
Okay, you're by
Gambling.
Bond.
Yeah.
Yep.
I imagine I probably have a lot of books in my hands. So I'm just gonna stare at the rail longingly.
It's gonna
Walk
stare at you
down.
back.
Look, I'll be coming back, and I'm gonna do that next, and I'm gonna make it all the way down the first try. You just wait.
You just see a shine.
I really like the rails here, y'all.
All I was thinking about is bread and butter.
Lyle, you're breathing a little loud, honey. You all right?
I'm gonna just give a nod. His brow's sweating a little bit. You think he's sweating, but really he's just really fucking hungry.
Did they not feed you where you come from? Oh, Lord, honey, I'm gonna have to make you some food, but let's get downstairs first.
I'm gonna put all the books I'm carrying in one hand and balance them. I'm gonna pull out my great axe. And I'm gonna ride my great axe down the railing like a skateboard.
Okay.
Oh, honey, do it better for me, cause I got too many. Oh, you got this. You got this. And can I touch? Can I touch his shoulder and give him guidance before he gets up
Oh my
there?
god.
Sure.
So you have D4 that you can add to that.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Thank you.
So you're on your axe balancing how many books in one hand?
I don't know. Just a stack of books.
I'll say 3.
Big old stack of books.
He's small. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
Sure.
give me an athletic check with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay.
and you have the 4. Add the 4. You got this.
An athletic check, you said?
Yep.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, fuck yeah. 13, 14, 17.
Okay. Wow. That's
I
with
got a
disadvantage?
17. Yeah, it's a disadvantage. I rolled a 17 and a 13, and I got a +4.
Ooh,
Okay.
So you still got guidance for if you need it, like within the next like minute of gameplay, unless you just want to kill it and add that D4 just to be over the top.
Why not? Guidance is a cantrip.
I accidentally
Yeah.
fire a crossbow bolt at the rail.
Wait, wait. Slow down, everybody. Bond, what?
Can I accidentally fire a crossbow bolt at the rail?
Accidentally? Are you...
Yeah, I'm
Whoa.
kidding. I'm not actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got really excited there for a minute. So I'm like, I'm just gonna try and do like a front flip or something like that.
So for a 17,
Yep.
you see everyone who's downstairs hears this grinding sound of metal on metal, and you hear this gnome go, "Whoa!" And like, or you can woo yourself if you want, January.
Yeah. Go down there.
And you see this gnome just balancing these books with ease, riding down this rail on a fucking battle axe. And when he gets to the end of the rail, he does this motion where it's like a kickflip almost, and grabs his axe and lands and slides a little bit on his feet, and does kicks up a little bit, and lands perfectly.
Do it on your face or it doesn't count.
I'll do
Belle's
it
gonna
on-
like
I'll do it-
almost
I'll do it
drop
on my-
all the. Belle's gonna like go to clap and almost drop all the books that she's holding because she was so excited to see that and have to like collect herself and try to like scurry and catch these books that are now wobbling.
Is everyone downstairs?
I'd say I kept
Yes.
walking, so I probably would be.
Okay. Up change. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay. Let me put your tokens back in, because that's a thing. I hate using this fucking mouse pad. You can move yourselves to kind of the end of the stairway, wherever you guys are.
Control.
I have to do it again?
See.
It's bullshit.
I don't know why it doesn't work in journal for you. It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know. And we need Lyle. Where's my Lyle?
Moving the tokens in from the journal or from your regular like token uploads.
Token uploads.
That's why.
Ah. Okay.
Yep, you can drag and drop them from the journal.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
Oh,
then you
that'll
won't
be
have to give
quicker.
us control every time. Yeah.
This much faster. Just a sec. New DM, guys. Bear with me.
You're doing great, dude.
You are, yeah.
I'm
You're
having so
rolling with
much
the punches
fun.
really well. Yeah.
Try that now, Bon.
I'm waiting for bread and butter.
This one has control of his token.
Perfect. And go ahead and move yourselves back to the staircase, please.
Fine. But I do it because I want to.
Okay. So, as you guys head downstairs during railing tricks and all that goodness, falling down the stairs, you reach the second floor, first floor, because it's lower. I don't know. It's downstairs. The musty smell of old books hangs in the air here. Concentric rings of bookcases dominate the space, with a heavy granite table occupying the room's center. The table would be a circle, but for 6 semicircular gaps cut into it around its edge, creating spaces for 6 chairs. Small stacks of books rest on the table, along with a candle holder that contains firefly-filled jars. And at the table, you see a man sitting there.
I see the jars and I'm going to point like look at Bon. Oh, you see that's what I'm talking about? You know, when you catch them firebugs in the jar and you shake them and then they're in the jar. See, they do that too.
I'm gonna flutter over and release all of the fireflies from the jars.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
And I'd say there's probably 2, so make me 2 checks.
Okay. Okay. First one's 17, 18, 19, dirty 20. The second one is 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so the first one you open with ease, and the man sitting there takes no notice to you because of your small size, and he's deep in a book right now. The second one, you fumble with the jar lid, and you actually kind of drop it. The glass doesn't shatter or anything, but he looks up. Oi, what are you doing?
I have a sad face. I'm trying to let the fireplace free, but I couldn't get it open. Can you help me?
I was using them for light to read.
You can still use them to read when they're like free, but you shouldn't keep them trapped. It's like putting them in jail. Who wants to be in jail? Not the fireflies.
Ah, what do you know?
Quite a lot.
Who are you? Who are you anyway?
Oh, hi. I'm Sayuri, but my friends sometimes call me Yuri.
Oi. And he's gonna look around and see the rest with books and stuff. Well, you're making a lot of racket. Keep it down. I just put my daughter to bed.
Is she the one that makes
Oh,
the
I
creepy
heard
dolls?
about I heard about your lovely little lady that makes these dolls. I found some. I left them with the lovely lady upstairs so that she can get them back.
And he kind of like shuffles and goes back into his book and then peeks up again. He's like, "Those books for me."
I don't know.
Oh yeah. I mean, she said bring them downstairs, and from what it looks like, you're the only one here, so I'm assuming they're for you. And I'm gonna set my stack of books on the table.
By the way, Lyle, on the table is bread, butter, and some tea. And with the books, he's gonna look through them and shake his head and scoff, and these books aren't for me. She must have got the wrong ones. They're for a scholar that came here about a week ago, Ketula. She's over in her room if you want to deliver the books to her.
She's gonna sigh. Belle's gonna sigh and pick the books back up.
Are they downstairs? They're downstairs, aren't they?
Yes, they're downstairs to the east, west.
Okay. Hey, I got a question for you.
What is it?
What you reading?
And he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna look down at his book. You like books, eh?
Sure.
Well, this one's a really good one. It's about adventures from a water genasi called Wave. It's called The Grand Adventures of Wave.
Oh, I've read his books before. They're so good. You know, I'm pretty sure. No. Never mind. But yeah, I've read his stories. They're really good.
Isn't this one the one that traveled with the most mediocre smith of all time?
Yes, indeed. They talk about that's actually the chapter I'm on right now.
And
It's a good one, yes.
There's the big bird Rex King. Oh yeah, I remember that part. He had a big eyeball.
Yep.
You know what? I think I've read one of those once. God, the only character I can remember. What was his name? Jerry. Jerry. That was his name. I remember.
I thought they were gonna.
Story.
I thought they were gonna kill Jerry.
They all killed him at the end. Oh, spoiler alert.
No, she did not read the whole way through. Wait until.
I didn't read the whole way through. I didn't have enough time. I just like heard it passing by, but I do remember Jerry.
Wait
Jerry
until
sounded like he was. I'm pretty sure he's the main
Oh,
character.
okay,
Of the book.
remember my daughter is sleeping. Everybody, please.
Oh, just get us chapter 17.
Why
That's when
do
Jerry
I-
gets really good.
Why did she make a doll with a knife? It's a little weird.
She did what now?
Oh yeah, it had a scythe, and then another doll had its feet missing, and I'm pretty sure the one doll cut the other doll's feet off. I don't know why, but
Well,
it's
my
a
little
little
baby
weird.
here found them in the basket. They were together. I mean, kids do some crazy stuff, or so I've heard.
It's like exactly like the one right behind you, right there.
Told ya, Dad.
Why do you care?
Well, I just
Curiosity
want to meet
makes
such a
Got the
artist.
stickness behind it.
Well,
I mean,
if you guys are here to work or rest or whatever the fuck you guys are here for, then I'm sure you'll meet her tomorrow. She's sleeping right now. And I'm trying to read.
All right, all right. I mean, we kind of didn't pay attention when we were at the meeting, but we are supposedly here for something. But I mean, like, look at all these books I'm carrying, and I'm helping.
Well, thank you. If you just go to the west, down the stairs, you'll find yourself in a long hallway, go past the kitchen, and one of the rooms you'll find Tula. Ketula.
Do you mind if I get like a piece of that bread and some butter?
Help yourselves.
I'm immediately gonna take a piece and give it to Lyle.
It goes into Lyle's hand and into his mouth immediately, and then the first smile that you've seen on his face in all day comes over his face, and he's finally calm.
Oh, honey, I'm gonna get another one. Here you go.
And he's going to nod, and then just give you a couple nods and thanks, and continue to eat, and look at the books, and pretty confused, and look back at the stairs, and shrug.
Lyle, do you want to ride down the rail this time? I'll hold your books.
There's no
He's gonna
rail
nod
on
it.
these stairs.
Oh.
There better be a fucking rail.
There's no rail on these stairs. I'm sorry.
DM, can I build a rail?
I would like to help him build a rail.
I will also like. Do I got any magic that'll help with building some rails? Hold on.
Okay, I would like all three of you. How are you going to build these rails?
I will use every torch.
There
I
is no
have.
need. There is no need, because Lyle's gonna take off his shield, and he's gonna place it down at the top of the steps.
Yes.
Don't go down them steps. Oh, I'm here for it, buddy.
He's
Okay.
gonna place his massive form on top of the shield.
Can I ride on Lyle's back? Can I ride on Lyle's back on the shield down the stairs?
Considering you're both large, no.
I'm only considered large when I'm carrying stuff. Excuse me, that's a lot to say about a lady.
No.
That is pretty racist, actually. Yeah.
don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
I am
By the
not
way,
a large. I'm only considered large when I carry stuff. So
I'm staying back until everybody else is going down to the stairs, or going down the stairs. There was something I wanted to ask this guy.
Okay, we'll get to you in a second, Sayuri. Shannon or Belle, roll me a D6. 1 to 3, you can. 4 to 6, you can't.
okay, gotta get a good one for this, cause I'm gonna be sad if I can't write. 3.
Okay, so you can't.
Mary,
No, you
getting-
can. You can. You can. You can. You can. You can.
Getting a lot
My
of
bad.
wind noises from you, Murray.
Okay, so
Man.
so you go up to Lyle, and when he sits on his shield,
I'll stand and hold his shoulders like you do, like when you were on a skateboard. You know, like when you stand behind someone. Next
okay,
to
so
right?
he's the sitting one, and you're the standing one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna help steer with his shoulders too to make sure we get like flawlessly down them stairs.
You're gonna steer.
I won't steer, but I will help if I have to. I'll just make sure I'm leaning with him in the right directions.
Okay. So I want Lyle to make me.
Can you imagine this? Two furbolgs on a fucking shield gliding downstairs. This is fantastic.
Make me a. Make me an athletics check. Bell, make me a strength check with disadvantage because you're standing.
That's 24.
Okay.
All right, with disadvantage. Tell me why I rolled an 18 and a 12, so it can't be that bad. So 14.
Okay. So, you guys prep. Lyle sits on his shield. Belle stands on the back of his shield, puts her hands on Lyle's shoulders, and they launch. They're going down, and you just hear this clang for every time the shield hits another step. It's like clang, 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 clang. You're not sliding. You're kind of like bopping on each stair. But Lyle, you hold on perfectly and maneuver perfectly. Belle, when you get to the last few stairs, you lose grip of Lyle and you fall on your ass and you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage for those last few of stairs.
Ooh, Lord, that's gonna hurt in the morning. You good, Lyle? You good?
And you guys reach
Lyle
the bottom.
looks up with you with a big old dumb smile.
What was that? What was that number again for your athletics again, Lyle?
That was a 24.
Okay, so when she falls and lets go and everything, and you hit the last step and you're into the hall, I'll pull it up later when all of you are there. You actually slide a little bit more, kind of like getting that last skitter like that sheen along the stone floor with your shield, and you're kind of almost. You can see there's lanterns here filled with fireflies, and only you see this because you're the only one made it this far down. Some of the fireflies are dead in the lanterns, and you almost reach the next opening, but you stop halfway. What are the rest of you doing? I know Sayuri wanted to do something with Ebder. So January and Bond, what are you doing?
We can make rope into handle to slide down. And I pull out rope.
This is interesting idea. Counter offer, and I'm gonna pick him up and throw him down the stairs.
Oh God.
I would like to grab on him as he throws me and see if we can't both topple down the stairs.
Okay. Oh my god.
Please tell me I'm not all the way up yet and I'm down at the bottom. And I hear them coming.
Just a second. Okay. So you want to throw January down the stairs.
This one, it does want to do exactly that.
Okay.
And I would like to grab onto him and drag him with me.
Okay. Okay, for the... Let me see. For the throw, I need a strength check. For the grab, I need a... Shit. I need a strength check as well. And then, we'll go from there.
Okay.
So contested strength. Oh, okay.
As that's going on, blood curse and bloated agony. So Yeah, I'm gonna curse Genuare and give disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks.
Okay, then. So that is a strength check from you, January, with disadvantage.
Give me one moment, please, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
I think I have something that is going to null and void that. So just give me 1 second.
This group of people we're playing as right now, I am fucking living for this.
Honestly, me too.
I honestly, as a DM for my first time, I love all your characters. They're great.
God and Goddess really helped me try to figure out how to voice this.
Yeah, you do a great,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, you really
Straight
are.
up.
We actually were
Thank
talking
you.
about that before.
Yeah.
Thank you. I lose it every once in a while, but I got it.
We
It's
sat
about
there
7
talking to her with a
hours.
southern accent for about 2 hours the other night.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
go through like
she
if
was
you're
tell-
in this state, if you're in this state, then it sounds like this. But if you're over by this state, then it sounds like this.
Yeah, the
yeah,
southern
she was
accent.
telling me. I thought that was pretty cool. You guys helped me with Flickr.
So as he does that, I'm gonna look into him and go, "You motherfucker walk to my puppies!" And I'm gonna go into a rage, which is going to give me advantage, so it equals out. I won't actually have disadvantage.
Okay, that works.
With me.
So
Angry gnome.
give me two. One of. See, I feel like I need to add something more in that for the throw and for the grab and then the toppling over.
Maybe a sleight of hand to actually grab onto.
Maybe this one could get the second bonus action. I don't know.
No.
Or maybe like a sleight of hand to see if like he can actually grab him.
Yeah, sleight of
No.
hand versus passive perception, maybe, or like sleight of hand versus sleight of hand would work. I don't know. Just
Okay.
ideas.
So, yeah, that works. For the grab, I still want to. Okay, so you go into a rage, but instead of the strength check, I want to sleight a hand, but afterwards it will be a strength check to see if you can manage to topple. See, no, let's just do 2 contested strength checks.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Uh, 16. Wait, 15, 16, 17. 17, my bad.
Yes. I got a 16. You son of a bitch.
Okay, so you grab him still and go to throw him, but he grabs you back. Make Bon, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, this one can do that. 16.
16. Okay. So, what was your strength check? January?
17.
Okay. So you're starting when you go to throw him, he grabs you and he's like tugging on your armor and everything, and you think you have enough to like shake him off, but he's just a strong ass little gnome, just barely overpowers you, and you both start toppling down the stairs. Please give me both a well, let's keep it in style going downstairs. Give me both athletic checks.
You fool. This one got a 5.
Why? Oh,
I don't know. I got an 8. I got an
Okay.
8.
So wow, both of you. So you guys are toppling down cartoon form with all the dust around you, arms and legs kicking out here and there from the dust and everything, and you plop and Belle, give me a
Yes, I'm here. Let's go.
give
DM.
1 second. Belle, give me an athletics check, and yes.
As we are going down the stairs, are we falling on our face for each step?
Uh, I mean, you guys are toppling over each other and stuff, but yeah, every now and then.
I feel
Are
that
this-
Vaughn is purposely aiming his face at each step.
Yeah, I'd be purposely trying to aim my face at this point.
Maybe. Are the stairs technically attacking us?
I think you're attacking the stairs. It's like when a dog
Attacking?
attacks a porcupine.
Yeah, like they're not.
I
They're
would
just,
have to go with Daisy on that one.
yeah, they're just sitting there. You guys are attacking the stairs with your face.
It's like a porcupine. Like it sucks when you attack it.
Okay. Good to know.
What was your athletics spell?
11.
Okay. So you hear them. You hear this commotion, and it's just metal and like just thuds and cling clang, ah, all the way down the stairs, and you see this big cloud of dust, and with that check, you actually do manage to move out the way.
I'm going to. I just see them topple down in front of me. Right?
Yep.
I want to ask if y'all okay, but I'm sure that was on purpose, right?
And the two of you take. Two of you take. Let's say I don't want to be too heavy on it. It was a full flight of stairs though. Say 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yes.
Even at
I
combat,
mean-
and y'all are getting messed up.
Right?
I
Stairs are
mean-
getting a bit. Oh my god.
Do y'all need like even a little bit of help? Like I can make you feel a little better.
DM, would I still be in a rage? Because if so, I actually have resistance to the bludgeoning.
I mean, yeah.
So what is that? 3 points, right?
I said 5. We'll round up for damage. Yeah, so 3.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I was muted. Okay, so now that everyone's down the stairs, I'm gonna look back at this guy who's sitting at the table reading, and I'm gonna flutter to where I'm like laying casually upside down, like horizontally, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna lay my hand or lay my head on a fist and look over at the guy and say, "Hey, so you said your kid is sleeping, right?"
Yeah.
I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. My cousin's actually a bone collector. Does your kid have any teeth under her pillow?
Are you talking about the tooth fairy?
Yeah. That's my. Her name's Belinda. Yeah, that's my cousin.
Actually, come to think of it, we just lost one of her front teeth.
Can I have it? I'll give her, and I'm going to start digging into my pouch. I will give her 2 gold pieces, front teeth. Oh, Belinda loves those.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, can I trade you 2 gold pieces for the front teeth? Belinda loves front teeth. She says they're a really hot commodity.
Well, if the tooth fairy isn't gonna come, might as well just put it under the pillow for her.
Okay, where's her room?
Oh, it's down there with your friends. You'll find it along the sleeping quarters.
Oh, okay. Thanks. And I'm gonna go fluttering down the stairs to find the room of this child who has lost a front tooth.
Okay, so with that, we head to our next map. Can you guys see that? Dope.
Yes, sir.
So before I place your tokens, let me read off the description.
I see this all the way.
Do, 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 do.
Is there a rail down the hallway, DM?
No.
Damn it. Sorry, guys, I
Can
tried.
we make a rail?
So you all die.
Oh,
Yes,
All right.
Worth it.
So this is called the Worm Tunnel. It's cold here. A low barrel vaulted ceiling crowds the already narrow passage. Light from a firefly lamp that hangs on a hook in the walls is inadequate to illuminate the entire space.
I have
The
30.
Lyle is here. That didn't work. Lyle is here. Rest of you are in here. Let's say you're there.
DM, you said that in the lighting that there's fireflies in all the jars and some of them are dead.
Yes.
I'm gonna look over at Lyle because we're like the first two down there. Oh, I can say that there's one person that is gonna be a little upset about coming down here.
And
I'm going to just look a little bit frightened.
And I'm gonna flutter over.
I know.
Who would
I know
kill
she's
these
intimidated.
fireflies?
Oh, honey, now don't get too upset. I mean, I know this is not what you wanted to see.
I have teeth to collect.
DM, can I try to sense if there's any fey fiends or undead in the area?
There is a fae.
Fae, fiends, or undead.
Yes. Like survival, see if I can try to track them or if there's anything.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me see what I got. Ooh, for the first one. So let's with advantage. Okay, 26. 25. Sorry, it was not a natural 20.
25. Okay, and you said Fae, fiends, or undead. So, you see a Fae right in front of you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Son of a bitch!
I flutter my wings.
This one. I'm gonna like stick my finger, and my one single finger is claw-like, and just like directly up her nose. This one is Fae.
I'm gonna try and lick his finger.
You lick his finger.
Okay.
What does Bond do?
I leave my finger there for a moment and just shift the eyes. Look around. Is this the only Fae? I'm gonna like start walking and pulling her by her nose with my finger, dragging behind me.
Oh, like
All right, play it out, you guys.
like those fairy toys that like balance them on like the birds. and
Yeah,
stuff?
literally exactly. That's who's
Yeah.
picture. Yeah.
Yeah. I allow it. And fly like above him, like right above his thing. Just like, here
Okay.
you go.
Are you guys heading down the hallway?
I'm looking
Yeah.
for the room of the child. I know that
Okay.
sounds weird, but I need teeth. That sounds weird.
Followed closely by Lyle.
Can I
Choose
say
your
that
words
I
carefully.
probably had to run back up the stairs and get my books and run back down the stairs.
Of course.
If Lyle left his books up the stairs, I grabbed his too and came back down the stairs.
Everyone who was carrying books, except Lyle, dropped them.
God be really good than writing him down while carrying. Well, I ran up and grabbed Lyle's books and brought him down.
Okay. Just a minute. I'm looking for something. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay. So you guys are moving forward through the hall.
Yes.
Okay, so you come up to a door right here. And it's closed.
I'm gonna if there's a crack like at least 1 inch wide under the door, I'm just gonna teleport through that.
Yeah, it's under the door.
Yep. So
I'm
just
gonna
go into
look at
glitter.
Bond. I'm gonna look at Bond
Hold-
and be like,
hold-
oh,
hold-
you know thing too.
Belle, hold on. Go ahead, Sayuri.
Yep. So I'm just gonna turn into glitter and just onto the other side.
Okay. You see a dirty skillet stands out among an otherwise immaculate kitchen, and the smell of bacon in the air hints at the skillet's former contents. A door in the southeast corner hangs open a crack. What are the rest of you doing?
Belle, you were saying something?
Oh, Belle, yes, Belle.
I was gonna look at Bond and be like, oh, shouldn't you do the thing that you were doing before? Like, you know, make sure it's a safe door and whatnot.
Oh, yes, of course. This one obviously knows doors very well. Check for traps. So I'm going to lick the door. DM, what does the door taste like?
Once again, actually, it's an oak door. Very,
Ah,
kind of a rustic taste.
mm. This one is rustic. It's very nice. Hopefully.
Reconnecting.
I can hear you guys.
Okay.
sound good.
We should
Yeah.
be reconnected. Can someone check the stream? Or
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
on
have it up.
disconnection protection. You're back.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
so
came back
give it a
up,
sec.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Oh, no worries. Sorry for the disconnection, protection stuff. So Yuri, you're in front of a door that's cracked open a little bit. Everyone else, did you make your way into the kitchen?
Nice.
I'm gonna flutter through cracks, like under doors, from room to room, looking for a sleeping child with a tooth.
Okay. So that first room you went in, or which room are you going in first?
Yep, I'll go with this one first.
Okay, that one is 1 minute. Okay. 2 beds positioned on opposite walls flank a wash basin in an otherwise bare room. Both beds are made, but the blanket on one of them is a bit rumpled. This is one of the sleeping quarters for the party.
Oh, no sleeping children. Going into this one now.
Okay, that is. Okie. And you slip under the crack, correct?
Yep. Yes, I do.
Okay. So this bedroom could be another wing of the library for all the books packed into the shelves that line the walls. 2 5-foot-tall candlesticks in the middle of the room have magical flames flickering atop of them, a welcome reprieve from the relatively dim light of firefly lamps.
I'll
No
come back
sleeping
and
children.
I'll come back and save you later. I say to the fireflies. Oh, my roll 20 shutdown. I don't know if this is registering, but I'm going up to the
Yeah,
next.
yep, I see it.
Okay.
Okay, this room is a child sleeps here.
Woo!
Toys are scattered on an unmade bed, and piles of clothes obscure all but a few bare patches of the floorboards, along with said child. Above the writing desk in the corner dangles a dragon marionette made from brass and wood, with wings of canvas dyed red. A round firefly lamp hangs in the opposite corner.
Okay. I'm going to flutter over very, 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 very quietly, and I'm going to take a gold piece or 2 gold pieces from my pouch, and I'm going to try to slide them under the pillow and like drop them as I grab the tooth.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Oh yeah. 7.
Okay. So,
Linda's better at this.
So, you go to make the quick exchange, and the child had her back to you, and she turns over, still sleeping, but she's humming, kind of a catchy tune, and that's it. You make the exchange.
I'm gonna hum along as I flutter back to everybody else.
You
Very
hum
soft-
along.
Very softly, yeah. Just like,
Okay.
yep.
And you go back to everyone else. Perfect. What are the rest of you doing while she was looking through the rooms?
I will look at her.
Well, she wasn't there. She was going through the rooms.
Oh wow, she was. I when she came back. Do I see any inkling of where this, like, you said philosopher that we're supposed to bring these books to? Any sign of anyone that we're supposed to bring these books
The
to?
scholar. The scholar. No.
I will start just like walking down the hall slowly and listening to hear if I hear any movement in any of the rooms.
Give me a perception check.
Own it. $16.
Okay. You hear some clanging and a little bit of shuffling and stuff coming from this room.
Can I knock on the door?
Yeah. So you knock on the door, and you hear, "Oh yes, just a minute. Oh god, damn it. Just a minute." And you hear a lot of clang and clatter, and finally you hear a latch, and the door opens, and you see a tabaxi calico, with little specks of feathers and branches in her fur and everything, and some spectacles like Harry Potter type, but a little bit bigger. And yeah, this is Ketula.
Well, hello, doll. I'm just wondering, were you looking for some books? Was books supposed to be sent down to you?
Books. Oh yes, of course. The books are requested from from Veneer. Yes. Oh, I've been waiting for these. Thank you so much.
Then I will motion. I imagine. Does everyone still have some books?
Yep, I have
Or
one.
is it just me? Yeah, you have one. Would I will?
Also has one.
Yeah, I will
Yes.
motion.
The books.
I'll motion to everyone. Hey, y'all! I found where we're supposed to be bringing the books.
And she looks at everybody and she's like, oh, wow, okay, the full spectrum. Okay, yeah, come inside. And you all see this room is furnished with a bed, a wash basin, and a writing desk. The desk has a tiny clockwork oyster resting on it, along with scrolls and parchment and a few more books. Sorry for the mess. I've been so into my work. I've been here for a week. I'm learning about folk magic. If that makes sense to y'all. But this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm learning.
Did you say
Can I ask?
magic?
Folk magic?
Folk magic?
Yeah.
No, I don't know it. What's it about?
Oh, well, aren't you just the sweetest, most eccentric thing?
Oh, thank you. And she kind of pushes her glasses up. So Yuri, I think I missed something you said.
Oh, I said, no, I don't. What's it about?
Oh, don't. There's a lot to it. I'm still learning myself. But that's why I needed these books and everything. And I appreciate you guys so much for figuring it out, or not figuring out. That's my job. Bringing the books for me.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, what's going on around here? Things are a little weird. I asked the fireflies, and they seemed a little panicky.
Well, I don't know too much. There's a few of us that live down here. Well, not really live. I'm just here on schoolwork. But I've noticed that Crinkle, the Kenku that takes care of the fireflies, she's a little off sometimes.
Well, she's not
Other
doing
than that,
a really good job.
everyone.
There's a bunch of fireflies that are dead.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's not good at all.
No.
I just go up and get books, eat, and come down and do my work. Thank you. Is there anything else I could do for you guys?
Know where this Kenku resides.
Oh, if she's not in the fuck, what was it? If she's not in the kitchen, she's probably in her room.
Okay, very good, thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk away and like try to hunt over here and just listen to see if there's any noise coming from either room.
Okay. So make me a perception check, please.
Sure thing. That is a 16.
Okay, with the 16, you hear nothing from here, and nothing from here, and you hear. Have you ever heard a bird snore?
This one has not. Please describe
Oh, fuck you.
it. So hearing that, hearing that,
I'm gonna look alarmed. I'm gonna look alarmed. Y'all, I had a ever heard. I've been around a lot of animals.
Hold on, Belle. Continue, Bon.
I'm gonna go up to the door, and this one would like to lick it. What does it taste like?
Make me an investigation check.
Okay.
Hey, Bon is
Oh.
everything to me.
Are you ready for this? I don't know this. How's a 5 work for you?
So, it's locked, and it tastes kind of stale, like it needs to be varnished or something.
Interesting. I'm gonna turn to the group. This one tastes locked. So strange.
I'm going to
Ugh.
glitter under the
Little
crack.
moldy. Stale.
Just very glitter. And unlock the door from the other side. And
Okay.
stealthily, obviously. There's a sleeping bird
Okay,
who can't
I'll-
wake up.
All right. Make me a stealth check.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. 11.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So, you go to unlock the door, and you fumble with the mechanism, and this mass of black feathers and a beak, and some of the feathers are kind of like wilting away. They're losing their feathers. She's very old, and a kenku walks up to you and tries snatching at you.
Okay, so I'm immediately
And
gonna
make me.
shout. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm immediately gonna shout, "Happy birthday! Surprise party!"
And I'm going to kick in the door.
But what did you want me to roll again?
Well, with that, you make me a persuasion check and
Oh god.
a dexterity check.
Okay. I rolled 7 for both. So for the persuasion, that's an 8, and for dexterity, that is a 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Impressive, I know.
So, with the persuasion, the kenku that you're looking at, she just stares at you with this scowl. And as she's going to snatch you, you get hit in the back with the door and take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
But that was alright.
Happy birthday. You get what I did there?
No.
And this kenku's going to just stare at everybody, and she's gonna think real quick and go back to some dialect she heard before, and are you doing?
I came to save the fireflies.
Save the fireflies!
Save the
They're
fireflies.
safe!
No, they're not. They're dead. They're dead. Yeah, you heard me right. You lock them in jail, and they die.
Well, not everything lives forever.
Well, not everything dies randomly.
And she's gonna, like... Hold on. I need to pull something up.
The fireflies are scared, and they're worried. It's not right. Nope.
How are we doing on time for everybody, by the way?
I'm good.
Is getting
I'm good, DM.
away for me.
It is. I figured as much for you. Alright. We'll continue.
One shot!
Yeah, right.
Maybe Friday?
If it's Friday, I won't
Is-
be able to. Which is
Isn't Friday
fine.
the PvP?
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
Yep.
We'll definitely work.
What about tomorrow when we put off that for a week?
If Thursday works for everyone. Thursday works for everyone.
Just curious.
Tomorrow work. As long as
Could do Saturdays too.
I could do basically any day.
I can do tomorrow as long as y'all are willing to start around like 9ish.
9 your time?
Yeah, because I need to be able to get off work and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
pretty much why we
start around
started
now.
today.
Okay, so
Um,
tomorrow, 9 o'clock?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Can I get a 6
Instead
and a
of-
9, you all? Nice.
Nice.
Nice
Okay.
in the chat, nerds.
6 o'clock.
No,
is
act-
perfect. 6 o'clock
actually,
Eastern.
I believe... Yeah, that's a perfect spot to stop then.
Cool.
Thank you.
next Dark Alliance with this.
Yep. So thank you everybody for tuning in. We haven't even gotten to the meat of it yet because of these crazy fuckers.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Please, thank you for bearing with me for my first time DMing. Tomorrow we will continue this in place of our normal Dark Alliance stream that me and Milo Lord or Melon Lord and Milo play
No,
together.
Milo Lord. I like that.
That's
They
perfect.
both work.
Either way.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Is there anything else anyone wants to say?
Okay.
Wait, you go first. Go ahead.
Check out our socials. Link will be in the chat. Join our Discord family. You can listen in live if if you can't sit and watch the stream or whatever. If you want to hop in the in our Discord stage, you can listen there. And check out our merch shop. Lots of fun stuff on there. All links are in the chat.
I would like to give a round of applause to our DM tonight. Because
I
honestly,
agree.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
you have done wonderful. It's been an absolute blast. I am super proud of you, and I look forward to finishing this tomorrow.
Oh shucks, you guys.
Yeah, you did great, dude. You did
You
great.
know,
This is amazing.
so stream. I'm not gonna lie. 2 weeks ago, when I was trying to get this ready, I had a breakdown, tears and everything, cause oh god, Oh god. Lyle.
What is that?
Lyle.
Now it's not the time to vacuum your house. We can vacuum
He even
after.
scared my cat. He almost knocked the lamp over trying to get away from it.
Okay. So
What I did was unplug my headphones. Jeez.
It's too much.
so
much.
2 weeks ago when I was trying to get this ready, I had a breakdown because I'm not very tech savvy. And I didn't know how to unzip downloads and stuff like that.
I love it.
So I had like a mental breakdown, tears and all, and like I was almost gonna give up on trying to DM. And then I got the courage to do it again, and our lovely Sayuri here, she helped me along with my lovely wife who plays Belle.
Imagine me and Daisy just wink at each other right now.
Yeah. We're
And
always just behind the
they
scenes
helped
doing all
me
the tech stuff.
get this together. I had a lot of questions and stuff like that, so I went to our normal resident DM, Milo, and he's a big help. He motivates, speech talks, does all the cool shit that a cool person does, and yeah. If any of you want to give your hands at DMing, go ahead and hit him up or Melon Lord up, and they'll give you advice. You can hit us up in our Discords, Facebooks, anything like that. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have them to help me. They gave me a lot of good pointers and everything, and they also helped me get into D&D and all that and make some of my PCs and everything like that. So they're a big help, and I wouldn't be here playing and DMing without their help. And so I applaud both of you back.
Aw.
And we don't lie when we say we are friends that became family.
So fast over D&D.
Yep, absolutely. And we have that tomorrow, and then coming up, we have Curse of Strahd and Icewind Dale over the weekend, which, I mean, now's the time to jump in. If you haven't watched those, jump in now, because things are getting thicker than a snicket.
And we have those bot PvPs, I believe, for Friday.
Yep.
So we have a lot of D&D coming up.
Also to see our past videos that are no longer available on Twitch. Link is in the chat again. You can go to our YouTube. And everything from the past is there.
And please come on Friday so you can watch Myra knock the wind out of wind.
Oh, yeah.
I see what you did there.
Before I loved it. That was good. That was good stuff. Before the PvP on Friday, maybe like an hour before, kind of leading up to it, we're going to be doing, whoever can make it, of course, not everyone will be there, but we'll be doing a essentially Ravnica recap from part 1. So if anyone has questions about that campaign, I've already asked several people to throw in a couple questions directed either at players or just in general about the past campaign, situations that have happened, points of view, yada yada yada, or even just maybe specific questions you have for the upcoming character. But yeah, we do want to do a recap, catch everybody up, because we'll be starting the new campaign.
Yeah, DM, I have such a complex question that I feel like you might need to research before then. Did everyone have dark vision in the past Ravnica?
Okay, so you will
I think
die
the answer
first.
was yes, actually.
Yes, technically everybody did because of the masks.
Yeah.
Actually, before the masks, I think everybody did too.
Yeah, we could see in magical darkness too.
With the masks,
Yeah, 'cause of
yeah.
the masks.
Oh, that's so fantastic. I feel like that's knowledge I need.
But
Yeah, really,
Tyshar,
that's pretty
he
much
had
what
the
we-
glasses.
I think we're done here.
His pimp shades.
Oh, yeah.
Ping.
Ping.
What are my glasses for?
And so that's
Yeah.
that's this Friday.
Yeah. Before the PvP, whoever can make it into the stream, even if you jump in late up to the PvP, I'm just gonna be running through. I'm gonna have like little index cards and run through, read off the questions. And if the player isn't there, I'll try to answer to the best of my ability for them.
And this is all
Gotcha.
in preparation to start Ravnica Part 2. On Wednesday, it'll be our very first session. Super excited. So excited. Oh
I
my
am
god.
very excited.
Check our stream from last Wednesday, session 0, War of the Plains session 0. It's also on our YouTube. He goes over a lot of mechanics, brand new mechanics that he translated from Magic the Gathering, and it's so awesome the way he incorporated everything and translated it to 5e. From everything including like abilities like menace and stuff like that, and even mana and lands. Everybody, all of us are going to have different mana colors, and it'll give buffs and debuffs in certain areas and everything. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There's a few new mechanics.
Also,
in.
and also, if you watch that video, that's the first time that all of us went live with cams. So if you ever wondered, yeah, if you see Daisy's hand quite a few times, so you basically know what she looks like.
I mean,
But yeah, that's a time that if you wanted to see the faces of the people that are playing these characters that you know and love, that's your moment to see them.
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome to
It was
put
fun.
faces to the players finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, much agreed. I'd love to be able to. I think we'll try to run this whole campaign with cameras. Keep seeing how it does. At least this first session, see how it does with Roll20 and everything going at the same time. Because unfortunately, our internet isn't super great. So we'll see.
I
what
got
we can
you,
handle.
Captain.
We're gonna push the limits.
I got you, Captain, on streaming.
Awesome.
I will try to
much
work out
appreciated.
how we're gonna add everybody in.
Yep.
And one last thing. Sorry.
No, go
but,
for it.
I'm not gonna give anything away, but episode 1 is going to be fun as fuck.
Oh,
I'm so
I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
I am so excited. I really am. Like,
Yeah, Flicker. I've been dying to play Flicker for so long, and I can't wait to be him. I just start talking in an Irish accent, and just start talking like this for all day, and people look at me funny, and
hell yeah.
I really want to do it.
Dude, I've had I've been making tweaks to episode 1, but I essentially had it written a year ago.
Nice.
Like, that's how, I've been waiting so long for this.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I am very excited to be a part of it because I wasn't in Ravnica 1. So if you could imagine Miguel sitting there playing Ravnica and a very sad Shannon peeking around the corner, just watching him. Like, oh, I gotta go start playing Ravnica now, and I just be there around the corner like, okay, could you put it on speaker? No, that's too hard. Okay, all right, it's fine. How many times you throw that boomerang? Oh, just 8 this time. Oh, okay. Writes it down in the notebook.
Just 8 this time.
Just 8?
Massive damage
Fucking
on
Skull was a
that.
beast. Skull was a fucking beast.
Sneaks back in. Oh, how many did those hit, babe? Only 4, Shannon, go away. Oh, only 4 hit.
Especially with fucking haste on Skull. It was fucking beast.
That was a brilliant idea.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, because he gets an automatic hit. Yeah, he gets an automatic hit and 3 hits in each turn. So, yeah.
ridiculous.
You made him. You made him that OP, man.
I know I did. I know.
Madcap
Shannon-
is a beast of a class, and I want to bring it in for someone else later.
Shannon walks over and mishears everything. BDSM? What?
Oh, you didn't. You didn't mishear that, I guess.
I'll note that. The skull equals BDSM. Okay, I got it.
That's another story for our viewers on another time. We'll do that on Friday.
Yeah.
How Skull
Okay,
became
so-
obsessed with BDSM.
I still have the. God, do you want the screenshot?
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
So,
Yes. Shannon, we'll
Shannon,
go over how to pull it up on Streamlabs.
I got your back. I got your back.
Oh God. So with that, without further ado, thank you for joining your holy god. I forgot what I said earlier. Jelly. That is my
God.
DM.
Jelly.
That is my DM name, Jelly. That is my name for everything, pretty much. Yes, thank you for joining me for my very first DMing experience. It was fun. I had so much fun. I'm glad all my players had so much fun. Like I said, we're still at the beginning. They haven't even gotten to the first part of the meat of it yet.
Sorry.
Because they want to go down rails and shit like that.
They're
So,
trapped, right?
so,
It was rigged.
yeah. I mean, you used your face the whole time, so.
We haven't even had combat, and they're like down to half health.
Oh, I know.
I almost said
I know. It's almost lights out, so maybe you guys will be okay. So
Like that.
yeah, without further ado, that's the end of part one. That's the end of part one of Shemshime's bedtime rhyme. It was supposed to be a one, but yeah, you know how that goes. So but luckily we're finishing it tomorrow, so tune in tomorrow at the same time, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard. Yep, Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, with that,
9
I
p.m.
believe
Eastern time.
6-9. Nice in the chat.
Nice.
Yeah, without further ado, stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural, you nerds.
You nerds!
Stay natural, nerds.
All right. Oh, still got sound on, but